Hello, everybody. This is Simon here, and what I want to talk about today in this video is a little bit about the divine masculine and some of the changes that I see gradually happening right now on the planet regarding the divine masculine energy. And the shift that I see happening is the shift from competition to cooperation. So basically, the, the paradigm of competition, you see these, um, attempting to be superior, attempting to be better than others, attempting to, you know, basically to be better than others stems from um, insecurity or fear. So um, basically, when a being understands that, okay, I want to grow through my insecurity and fear, I want to transcend, I want to let go of my insecurity and my fear, it is natural for that being to shift from a perspective of competition to a perspective of cooperation. So basically, the idea of competition is the idea of, I'm going to prove to the world that I'm good enough. But basically, the more mature way of looking at that is to look within yourself and to self-validate yourself. So then that validation is already a foundation of your life, so you don't have to then go out and sort of show the world how, show the world that you're better than others because you've already validated yourself within yourself. And then I see, so then that motivation to compete naturally um, falls off more and more because you're no longer um, coming from that place of having to show the people around you that you're better than something else. Um, and by letting go of those desires, I see it as a natural evolution to shift into a place of cooperation where you um, come from a place of um, serving, come from a place of assisting, of helping, of help, lifting people up, growing together with people, and cooperating and seeing what is best for everybody and embodying that um, that information, that empowerment, which naturally makes all people feel empowered or makes all people feel that they are confident or that they can be themselves and that they can feel safe and feel that they can you know be the best that they can be or be naturally be feel that they can, express themselves and to grow naturally and to share and to grow. So I see that shift uh, taking place naturally from competition to cooperation because um, competing with something can be fun. It can be fun to compete. It can be fun to try as a challenge, but that in itself is that challenge, that you gain that leverage, that momentum from competing, and that can be very addictive to a man to gain that energy that he gains from that motivation of competition. But uh, you know, another way of seeing that, another way of like um, so to speak, update that perspective is that you also gain a lot of energy through serving people. You also gain a lot of energy through helping people, through empowering people, through doing that which is best for a lot of people. So rather than the perspective of only gaining, shall we say, gaining momentum and motivation from trying to, be better than the next guy or something like that, you grow out of that into a natural, a cooperative state of mind where um, it's kind of like it's kind of carrying evolution forward in a new way rather than when you're just competing just for the sake of the competition. Whereas the cooperation actually has a more evolutionary sort of wind behind it, which in the long run gives you even more energy than that momentum of motivation of competition. So then helping others, empowering others, or just, um, supporting others, these things can become a kind of new perspective of um, the, the divine masculine, because the divine masculine, once it has been matured, it does not see other men as some form of, you know, um, uh, source of competition or some form of like challenge. Rather, the divine masculine, once mature, it sees other men as the Christ. It sees other men as a fellow brother of light, of God, that you can trust and that you can, open up to, and that you can share yourself with, that you can be open with, that you can cooperate with, that you can do incredible things together with and help each other authentically through empowering each other through mutual support and understanding, rather than trying to be better than somebody else, which stems from a feeling within themselves of insecurity. So then, instead of challenging each other in that way, we come together in a way of loving each other as men, and then that naturally creates a feeling of wanting to love uh, everybody, wanting to help everybody, wanting to empower everybody through that mutual understanding, through that mutual support. So basically, that's the message of this video. I see that it's an important shift to be made is truly that rather than to have a business and to like, oh, I'm gonna, excel in this business and really show myself that I am a winner and I'm a good guy and all of this, that's already a given. That's already a God given condition. So by returning to that fundamental truth of who you are already, you can do things from a new place, which is not to show the world how awesome you are, because you are that already. And by being that already, you can do things that is more connected to the Christ energy, the the way Jesus Christ lived was to lift up the weak made strong and all of these things, which gives you a whole new perspective of meaning in your life rather than if you're just trying to like impress yourself or something. So that's the message I have in this video. Thank you for watching. Have an amazing